everyone, welcome back to our session. So in this video we would like to discuss about anchor tags. So the purpose of anchor tags is used to create hyperlinks. The hyperlinks are used to navigate from one page to another page. So which means we are going to be move from one page to another page. Okay, let me take here I'm going to be create two different kinds of pages, say page 1 and page 2. See here, page 1.html I'm going to be taking here. And in this I'm going to be choose page 1 as a title. Here I'm going to be display a small message called this is page 1. So along with this message I create a hyperlink with the help of anchor tag, which is nothing but a tag. So here you are going to be give some text message, say click here is a message of page 2. So here you simply write a text in between the anchor tags, means it just acts as a placeholder, which means the text displays on the web page only. So there is no hyperlink further to text. So if you want to be create a hyperlinks, means you must be use an attribute called href, which stands for hyperlink reference. So whenever you are going to be give href attribute, you can give the path of the destination page, that is page2.html. So actually in our current working directory there is no page2.html. So for the purpose, so you need to be create one more file and save that file with page2.html. See here our title is page 2, and the message, that is this is page 2. Okay, a simple message I'm going to be given here. Now whenever you are going to be create a hyperlink, this hyperlink text is going to be displayed with a blue color and underline effect. Okay, so that is a default functionality of a link text. So when we click on it, it turns into red, which means which is going to be in active state. So after visiting the page2.html, whenever you are going to be come back again, so it turns into a purple color. Okay, let us run this one. See here page1.html, when I am going to be open it, so it shows click here for page 2. Whenever I am going to be click on this link, it navigates to page2.html. okay, so this is a way of providing hyperlinks from one page to another page. Okay, so here we have totally three different way of providing links. In that the first one is navigating from one page to another page. So we already done with example also, that is we are going to be create a link in page 1. So whenever you are going to be click on that link, it navigates to page2.html, right? And the second one is navigate within the page. Navigate within the page. Suppose in our current HTML document we have a huge amount of data will be there. In that, you are going to be scroll down and read out your data. So, or you are going to be search for a particular data within the page. So in such cases, you must be scroll down into the page. So to simplify this problem, we are going to be provide link within the page also. So let's see how we are going to be create a link within the page. For example, I have a huge data will be there. So this is regarding HTML, so which kinds of introduction, history, and the versions of HTML, and about the HTML elements. Okay, let me take let me copy and paste here. Now just look into the output of this one. So this is the original data we are going to be provided in page1.html. So in that you have introduction is there, history is there, and HTML versions are there, and HTML elements are there. So if you take HTML elements, so if you want to be go through the HTML element section, means you must be scroll down in that page. Okay, but without scrolling down, so you can simply provide a hyperlink within the page also. So let me take the contents of these concepts at starting of our page. Say here I would like to take one more paragraph tag, which is contents. There I am going to be take a few more paragraphs tag, say P. So first one, HTML introduction. Again take another paragraph tag, say to history. Take one more paragraph, which is 3, that is going to be represent the HTML versions. And finally the fourth one is HTML elements. Okay, so these are the various contents we have at starting of the code. Okay, so without scroll down, I would like to be display HTML element section. Okay, so for that purpose we are going to be create a hyperlink within the page. Okay, so where I want to be create that is for HTML elements. So take an anchor tag A, and href is equal to, so you can give the target specification here and target name. Okay, so whatever the name you have, you can give it. Say alias is my identification name. So to represent it as a target means you have to be start with a hash sign. Okay, so where you implemented where you have this related data at bottom, see when I'm going to be scroll down here, we have the HTML elements concepts will be there. Okay, there you can use id attribute. So id equal to what is the identification name of the hyperlink where we are going to be given at href. So there is ELES. Okay, is the identification name of that HTML elements. Okay, now have a look into the output. See here, the HTML elements are turned into the hyperlink whenever I am going to be click on it, it automatically displays your HTML element section without scroll down in the page. Okay, so this is the way of providing hyperlinks within the page. Okay, or the third one is we can provide a hyperlink from one page to another page for a particular position. Okay, so let us assume the same content are going to be present in page2.html. Let's take the data from page 1 and paste into page 2. So see here in page1.html we have only the contents. Okay, but the related information is in page2.html. So in such cases you are going to be navigate to page2.html. So for example, if you take HTML elements which is located at page2.html and the location, which means without scroll down in page2.html, it displays HTML elements section. Okay, so let us run this page. See here HTML elements, so it shows directly HTML element section. Okay, so actually we come to page2.html, without scroll down it shows HTML elements section. Okay, so these are the three different ways we are going to be provide hyperlinks. So that is navigate from one page to another page, navigate within the page, navigate from one page to another page, a particular location. Okay, so these are the three ways we are going to be provide hyperlinks. So that's all today. I'll see you in next video. Thank you.